YouTube. So I didn't make a video last week. I didn't know how to approach it. I had a gain last week and it wasn't a little gain, it was a major gain. I gained 3.4 pounds in 1 week, and that's because I was completely off program. I didn't care what I ate. I purposely ate things I knew I shouldn't, and it was just a huge amount. So yeah, but I did go back to weigh-in this week, and I lost 2.8 of the 3.4 I gained, so I have 0.6 more to lose to be back where I was. I think one of the reasons that I was really considering not going to weigh-in last week was because of the gain. I knew I gained, and I didn't want to have the reactions that people sometimes give you when you've gained at Weight Watchers. I had the woman who weighed me in ask me to get off the scale and step back on, and I was like, no, that's really the number. I gained. I know it. And so that was not awful, but you know, she was like, oh, big number. And then my leader came over to ask how I did because she saw I was disappointed. I'm like, I gained 3.4. She's like, oh, let me see. I give her my weight card. She's like, what could we do? And I'm like, I know what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong, and everyone has off weeks, and I really need to look at this as the long run, and I'm not going to make my Thanksgiving goal anymore unless I lose 2.6 in this week, but that's okay because I've come so far already, and the important thing is I didn't quit and I didn't stop doing what I'm doing. Really just got back on plan this week, and anytime I have a huge gain, I'm going to have a huge loss the next week. That's just the way it goes. So, back on track now. Lost the 2.8 and planning on having another on-plan week. I get to go home on Wednesday, flying back, and that'll be great. Yay! Miss my family and everything, and we'll have Thanksgiving. And my plan for Thanksgiving is to be really on plan the rest of the week before Thanksgiving. And Thanksgiving is my start over day for my 35 flex points. So I'm not even going to count points on that day. I mean, I will, but I'm not going to stress about it. I'm going to have little portions of everything. I'm going to know what the points are, but if I go over a couple, I'm not going to stress. I'm going to use my 35 flex points on that day. I'm going to eat breakfast that day. I'm going to have soup before I go over to our friend's house that we have dinner at, and have vegetables there. We also have sparkling cider wine for the kids, so I'm only going to have 1 glass of that. It's tons of sugar I just don't need. Have a lot of water. I'm not going to eat again. Sometimes we would have 2 meals where we'd eat Thanksgiving about 1 or 2, and then we'd end up staying there all day just hanging out and stuff, and then we'd eat again about 5 or 6, and I'm not going to eat again. I will bring something else. I'll bring salad or a soup or something. I'm not going to eat Thanksgiving again. So it should be good, and I might make a Weight Watcher friendly pie, pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin pie, but I could deal with a Weight Watcher friendly version. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to make a video on Thanksgiving of some of the cooking I'm doing at home and helping my mom get ready, and just updating, encouragement if you're at home on Thanksgiving and wondering like, what do I do? I'll be there. And just, I want everyone to know that if you have a bad week on Weight Watchers, it's okay. Like, you'll move on from it, and the important thing is you don't quit. It was really important for me to go to weigh-in last week, and I almost didn't, but I'm glad I did because it let me know where I was, and it was a big like slap, you know, get back on it. It's not gonna just happen to you. You have to work for it. So I'm working for it again. I still haven't got that exercise back in my routine, so I'm gonna try to work out tonight. So we'll see how that goes, but my goal is to get 3 times in this week, and to just stay on plan, and I'll have an update next week for Thanksgiving. So happy fall, everybody. See you later. Bye.